welcome back. I'm Leela. If you're new, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you are old and you have come back to watch the video, I really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you do click like and subscribe, because it really helps show the channel to more people. I have a little bit of a continuation of my last video. So on that trip where we went to Switzerland, we also crossed the border and went into Italy. We went to the Lake Como area, which is a stunningly beautiful, beautiful part of the world. It is one of the prettiest areas of the world that I have ever been to. It is not surprising that it has tons of tourists and a lot of famous people want to actually live there, because it's so beautiful. It is so gorgeous. As you can tell probably from the footage. But we went to tiny small towns. I didn't have a car, so I didn't see any art supply stores there. But I did do a purchase from Gallo during my Universe haul, which for those of you who don't know was the art binging that I did this winter from like October through April. I kept saying in March and April I would stop, but I just let it go through at the end of April. April was when I left my last job, and it was because I was very stressed out at work, and it was a coping mechanism. So today we're going to go ahead and open up the Gallo box. Also, I need to make sure I got everything that I ordered, and I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about it. I don't know what to say. This is the first Gallo purchase I've ever made. So all right, let's see what I got, because I kind of don't remember anymore. And you know what? I actually didn't buy a lot of watercolors. I think I only bought a couple of watercolor pans because I have so many watercolors now. But I've been peeking on their website, and I really want one of their natural sets. But I will not buy anything from them until I have a steady job again, because they're an expensive sort of luxury brand. Everything is handmade in Assisi. They're often sold out, but if you get on their mailing list, they'll tell you, or actually if you just go on their website, they'll say at the top when their next shop is open, and then you can go on that day and purchase their resupply. But it does sell out really quickly, so you probably want to go on their website within a few hours of their opening, within a few hours of their resupply. I know Jackson's also sells their things, but for those of you who live in the US, you would obviously have to pay for shipping through Jackson's. For Gallo, if you buy over 200 euros, the shipping is free. And it's pretty easy to buy over 200 euros on Gallo. But if you're only buying one or two things, then maybe you want to just group it with a Jackson's purchase. I don't know. I don't really actually know how much they're not. I don't know how much Gallo's not free shipping costs. Also, I think if you buy directly from Gallo, the prices are slightly cheaper, and they carry things that Jackson's doesn't carry. And I'll show you what they carry that Jackson's doesn't carry. So, because those are the things I actually bought. So anyway, I'm really excited. So let's just get into it. Here's the box. I'm gonna open it off camera just because I can't get the address off. And then I will show you what's in the box. I'm supposed to hear back about that job I applied to this week. I'm really excited. I hope it's good news, because I really did like that job. So we shall see. We shall see. I'll know by Friday. Well, you know what? The day this posts, I should know by then whether or not I got that job. So wish me luck. I mean, I realize you're going to be seeing it after I already know, but retroactively wish me luck. Okay, I'm gonna actually, you know what, maybe you could just see my reaction this way. Oh, I bought this little watercolor. It's called Arancione. And then, oh, so I got a lot of drawing pigments. So we'll open it up and show you these. And then I got these these are handmade ceramic watercolor palettes. They're so beautiful. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're so natural looking and beautiful. Oh, now I want one of the larger ones. These are the small ones. I want a larger one. Then I got Sartorio Red. You can see that I'm really biased towards this natural red color. They're pretty similar in color, but different, thankfully. And then, oh, I got drawing medium. Yeah, I got drawing medium. I don't know why, but I just got it because, you know, it said drawing medium and I like to draw. So a person who draws should have drawing medium. Little magnets for, I guess, my watercolor. I don't know what the magnets are for. They're just little magnets though. Maybe for the watercolors? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh my God. Custom. I have no idea what's in this. Oh, I can't wait to open it. Let's open it. Let's open it. Great. Cute little box. Oh my God, look at how cutely packaged it is. It's a little tin of watercolors. Gosh, this box is so pretty. It's such a well-made box. In a different life, I literally would be like a package designer because I think package designing is so cute. So, I don't know, it's fun. It's probably the same reason why I like stickers. It's also how I choose my cosmetics, as whether or not it's packaged well. It's the cutest little tin. Ah. And it's a little tin. These were some of the watercolors I got, and it came with a little swatch. And here are the little watercolors I got. See, I didn't go wild. I kind of went wild with the drawing pigments, but I didn't go wild here. Okay, here are close-ups. This is buckthorn berry green, burnt sienna amayata, noturno, zirconium blue, Arcolono red. Okay, this one is indigo. Do you see that? Looks like indigo. This is raw sienna Mount Amiata. This actually looks like the soil we have over here. I've actually always wondered what kind of watercolors our soil would make. We have a lot of, it's called iron, we have a lot of iron mines in our area. This one is Yellow Ochre MK. Most of these are pretty affordable, like less than 10 euros a piece. I mean, I guess it depends on your perspective. Some of them are outrageously expensive. Augite Porphyry Violet Light. Ooh, this one didn't come. Why didn't they put packaging in this one? There's little chunks in there. Do you see what it looks like? Morellini. This is gray color. Lapis Lazuli Afghan. This was wildly expensive. Nobody really needs to buy this, but I needed to buy it. It has special meaning for me. Red Ochre Light. And then Rosso Ercolano. Rosso Ercolano. Ooh, this is what our soil actually looks like. This is what our soil looks like. All right, let's see. Let's see what other fun stuff we've got in there. Here, let me show you a good view of this palette. Look at how beautiful it is. Are you getting the beauty of this? Okay, April 2024, I'm gonna order big ones of these. I love the way this looks. It looks so, so, so beautiful. And it's handmade by one specific artisan. She was, I'm assuming it's a she, but it could be a he. They were Turkish, they were trained in Istanbul, but they now live in Italy. And they make these pieces for a Gallo. So it's kind of really nice to know that this isn't factory made. It's made by one person, which is awesome. And then we've got something in this box. I have no idea what. Oh, I know what. Let's see what it is. You'll see what it is. It's a water cup. It goes with this little thing. So now I can be all beautiful when I'm painting. I'll fill this up with water and I'll put my watercolors on here and I'll go swoosh, 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 and then I'll rest my little my little brush onto here. It's so beautiful. Woo! I think a wasp came in, but I'm just going to pretend that nothing happened and that a wasp didn't come in. I hope I don't get bitten or stung. And then lastly, they actually gave a swatch of this little color, Lab Sample Cinnabar Hue. Oh, pretty. I don't even know if I saw this on their website. We'll have to see how they taunt me. See how they taunt me. And then I don't know if they gave this to everybody or if I purchased enough stuff that they gave this to me, but they gave a cute little Gallo bag. All right, that is my Gallo haul. Oh, I guess these are little magnets to put in here, to put on the backs of these, so that's really nice of them, actually. That's really sweet that they did that. So then you could, you know, keep them in there safely. That's very thoughtful. And that was it for our Gallo haul. If you have made it this far, please do click like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I was initially not going to swatch, but then I decided that was unreasonable. So I am swatching. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch their drawing chunks. And actually, these drawing chunks, they are from Wallace Seymour Fine Art Products, which I suppose Wallace Seymour is an English or British company. And I didn't see these on Jackson, so I don't think Jackson's carries these. And these products are, I suppose, not made by Gallo. Unless Wallace Seymour specifically makes it for A Gallo, I have no idea. I actually tried to do a Google search to see if you can buy these elsewhere, and I didn't find it. But if you guys know that you can buy these elsewhere, let me know. So we'll go ahead and start swatching. I will start with I guess I will start this way with the red ochre. And I'm doing it on UArt Sanded Paper 400 Grit. Ooh. Such a beautiful earthy color. I will do a close-up for you. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Rosso Ercolano. Oh! Oh no. I should have been careful. That is exactly how the pigment looks. That pigment is quite soft. Okay, I'm gonna do the lapis next. So this lapis actually looks a lot lighter in color to me than the way it looks on their website. So I emailed them a picture saying, hey, is this what it's supposed to look like? Because it looks much lighter in color. But then I did make a mark, and the mark itself actually looks like the way the pigment appears on their website. So it actually may be correct. I'm not a chemist, so I can't run tests and find out if it's correct. But I think it might actually truly be lapis. And there might just be color variation, or, you know, it's a website on a screen versus real life. The other colors look pretty similar to how it looks on their screen, except this one is lighter in color. This one also looks lighter in color than it does on their screen. But also I tested it and it looks like the way it's supposed to be. Okay, we'll do indigo next. They have two carmine colors. Both of them look so gorgeous, but because I bought the lapis and the lapis was so expensive, I had to limit myself and not buy the carmines. But you know, it's on my 2024 list of things to buy. If this one is harder, just indigo. Let me finish my thought. It's on my list of 2024 things to buy, but I can only buy a Gallo if I have a permanent job or I'm very secure in the finances for the year. So we'll see. This one is not as soft as these other drawing pigments were. It's harder. The indigo is just in general a harder pigment, much scratchier. But it, you know, looks like indigo. Here's a close-up of the indigo. And then this is the Agate Porphyry Violet Light. This one is very soft. It's nice. It feels so nice. It's soft like these three were all soft. Ooh, I just got it all over there. See, the soft ones are getting all over the place. Oh, this is a beautiful color. What a beautiful color this is. Just a nice, soft, beautiful, light, violet, lilac-y color. This is the Raw Sienna Mount Amiata that I don't know if I got this in watercolor version. Ooh, oh wow, this is beautiful. This is harder than this one, but definitely softer than that one. And it is a gorgeous color. This is a beautiful color. I love this color. Ooh. This color is so good. It's a good, wonderful color. Look at it. And then this is Yellow Ochre MK. I don't know what MK means. Let me be careful about how I take it out because it's just gonna, oh, it's a big chunk. It's very similar to the color of the paper. It is a beautiful color. Slightly, maybe lighter than the color of the paper. Can you see it? It's a beautiful color. And the color basically looks exactly like that color. And then we have Morelloni. Morellone. I don't know how you pronounce it. This is actually also hard the way the indigo is. Maybe a little bit softer, tiny bit softer than indigo, but this is a harder pigment. All of these 4 pigments were soft. This one and this one was especially soft. These 2 were hard. That's not a bad thing. I did think the indigo was more difficult to put onto paper. And just in case you're wondering about the size of this, I got a sample size of 7 different grits on Amazon just to try out the different grits. I think it was reasonably priced, similar to how much the UArt is priced pretty much anywhere. I think that I've looked at a number of different places with the UArt sanded paper, and they basically all have the same pricing. So these are beautiful colors. They're beautiful colors. I love them. I will let you know what their reply on the lapis is. They did ask for a picture, so I sent them a picture. I first initially thought maybe that was more the azurite hue, but then when you put it on on the paper like this, it does actually look like the drawn pigment on their website. It is really helpful that they have the drawn pigment shown on their website, and they have it shown next to the indigo, which was very useful. So next to the indigo, it looks like it's correct. Let's go ahead and swatch the watercolors. They're not so easy to re-wet. I didn't think the crema paints were easy to re-wet either. Kind of might require a little drop on them. Okay, this is the Burnt Sienna Mount Amiata. Ooh, this one was easy to re-wet. Came off right away. Probably got too much water. Yeah, this one was super easy to re-wet. And of course I gave it the smallest space. I'm the worst swatcher. Look at how much space that has and how little space that has. Silly me. Silly, silly little me. And it's going like upwards, like I'm 5 years old. Okay, this is the Rosso Ercolano. Oh, this was easy to re-wet. and it is a beautiful color. I love how for the very beautiful colors, I'm not giving lots of space. This is the zirconium blue. Probably will have to add more water. Yeah. This one was also harder to re-wet, but a beautiful blue. In the concentrated areas, but not as easy to concentrate as these two colors. And now Notturno. I am pronouncing it horribly, I know. Oh, this was very easy to re-wet. Just a little bit of a dab. Just a little dab, picked up lots of pigment. This one's, I love this color. It's a 3 pigment situation here. I didn't write down all of the pigment numbers. Sartorio red. Didn't have much water on this. It's not duller. I just didn't have enough pigment on. It looks like a warm, a redder version, slightly more vibrant version of Burnt Sienna Amiata. These two colors are very similar appearing to me. But this one looks more orangey and this one looks more brown. Do you see how I keep acquiring these sorts of colors? And then this was also, ooh, oh, this color is so beautiful. Such a beautiful color. I love this orange. This was also easy to re-wet. So these 3 were easy to re-wet. These 3 were hard to re-wet. The green umber, the buckthorn berry, and the zirconium blue. I don't know if I just didn't have the right amount of water on, but they are beautiful colors. A lot of these colors are in the natural sets. But again, on my list of 2024 April items to buy if I have a steady job, I think would be one of the natural palettes. These colors are gorgeous. And you know what? These pigments colors are amazing. They are really amazing. And for the amount of drawing pigment you get, I mean, it's a huge chunk, right? It's not just a little pastel, it's a huge chunk. The prices are worth it, except for the lapis, which is outrageously expensive because lapis is always expensive in pigment form. The jewelry is actually not so expensive, but the pigment form is expensive. Probably because you have to go through a lot of rocks to get this. But the rest, a lot of them, look online, a lot of them are like less than 10. So if one of these colors interests you and you have plans in the future to do a Gallo shopping, you might want to consider buying directly online rather than through Jackson's, because then you can get these pigments as well. You can also get the ceramics through a Gallo, and you can't get the ceramics through Jackson. And just so you know, they have slip cast versions of the ceramics and they have the handmade version. I got the handmade version. Obviously the slip cast ones are cheaper, but they're not as natural looking. They're still very beautiful. They don't have those like grainy dots that the natural one has. But some people might not want the grainy dots. Maybe the grainy dots will affect the way they evaluate their watercolors. I don't know. So, you know, you can go online and look. But I was very, very pleased with all of these. It's so gorgeous and beautiful. I cannot wait to play with my drawing pigments. And that drawing medium was actually for these drawing pigments so that you can wet it. I'm not opening it up because I'm worried that if I open it up now and then I move everything, it's going to, you know, leak or spill during the moving process. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone for right now. But I love these colors. I absolutely love them. And I will let you know in a future video what they say about the lapis, but I'm thinking from this color that it is a correct pigment color that they sent me. And then just an announcement, I probably will have a video up for next Friday, but I am also going to Alaska on Tuesday, and I will be in Alaska for a couple of weeks, and I don't know what the internet situation will be like. So I'm not sure if I can upload a video for you 2 weeks ahead of time next week for the next Friday, then I will. If not, we might have just some delays in videos coming up, which is fine. You know, this is just for fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do click like and subscribe. I would love for our community to grow and to show this channel to more people so we can get more subscribers. Thank you so much. Let me know what was your favorite in this A Gallo haul. And let me know if you have anything that you have bought from A Gallo and what you think of it.